Good morning, everyone. We are the Group 3, and in today's discussion, the topic we are going to discuss is all about developing critical thinking among literature learners. Before we proceed, let us first know the learning objective. So, at the end of the lesson, we are expected to analyze situations that promote thinking skills among literature classes. Next is differentiate the higher order and lower order thinking skills. And next is craft a brief literature activity to promote the use of critical thinking among literature learners. In our current curriculum, developing higher order thinking skills among learners is the top aim of the K-12 curriculum. According to the DepEd Order number 21, series of 2019, which states that the curriculum adopts inquiry-based learning, which puts premium on questioning, probing, and proving. So this will actually lead to developing critical thinking of the learners. Critical thinking involves abilities like identifying a problem, looking for assumption, and trying solution from inductive and deductive logic. Sometimes critical thinking are equated to higher order thinking skills. And if you are familiar in Bloom's taxonomy of learning, the term higher order thinking skills has theme on that. Bloom's taxonomy is a classification system used to define and distinguish different levels of human cognition. In Bloom's taxonomy, there are what we call lower order thinking skills and higher order thinking skills. When we say lower order thinking skills, it allows the learners to plainly give back what the teachers provided them or what the book gave them. In Bloom's taxonomy, there are three lower order thinking skills, such as remember, understand, and apply. In the remember level, the learners can recognize and recall facts or basic concepts, while in understand level, the learners can understand and explain the ideas or concept. Then in apply level, the learners can apply or use information in new situation. Let us proceed to the what we call higher order thinking skills. It involves the use of piece of learning given to the learners in order to take concept, combine the pieces of learning, evaluate something, or create something out of the learning. In Bloom's taxonomy, there are also three higher order thinking skills such as analyze, evaluate, and create. In analyze level, the learners can break down or draw connection among ideas or information. While in evaluate level, the learners can judge or justify a stand in the value of information or ideas. Then in the create level, the learners can combine or produce new ideas or information. And that's all my report.
One adapted teaching strategy to achieve appropriate questioning and ensuring class participation is the Six Thinking Hats by Edward de Bono in 1985. The following are some of the benefits of using the Six Thinking Hats as a teaching strategy to higher order thinking skills. So, the Six Thinking Hats methods promotes higher order thinking in several ways. It encourages collaborative decision making, compels learners to step outside their usual thinking patterns, and helps them examine situations from diverse viewpoints, fostering critical thinking and a comprehensive understanding of topics. So, the first one of the Thinking Hats method is the powerful decision-making technique while promoting collaboration pupils. So it means the six hats method is a powerful tool for evaluating decisions while fostering collaboration among students, as it encouraged them to consider different perspectives and work together to reach a conclusion. The second one is it helps the learners explore the situation from each perspective at the same time. So meaning the six thinking hats method allows learners to simu- simultaneously examine the situation from multiple viewpoints, encouraging a more comprehensive and understanding. The third one is it forces the learners to move outside their habitual thinking style. So it means um it is challenges learners to break free from their typical ways of thinking, promoting them to consider new ideas and perspectives. The fourth is that allows the learners to look at things from several different perspectives, teaching them to be critical thinkers. So meaning that the six thinking hats methods help students become critical thinkers by encouraging them to see things from different angles, allowing them to analyze and evaluate information more effectively. And the last one is by encouraging learners to consider multiple viewpoints. The six thinking hats method helps them develop critical thinking skills, enabling them to analyze and evaluate information from effectively. So meaning the six thinking hat method helps students develop critical thinking skills by encouraging them to consider multiple viewpoints, allowing them to analyze and evaluate information more effectively. In primary grades, the six thinking hats may be used with literal colored hats to stimulate the pupil's curiosity. One good technique is that as you give the colored hats to each group of pupils, each hat has a question inside it. You therefore allow them to brainstorm. The hats as a guide and add a color of suspense. If you individualize learning, you may bring in class different color hats. As you put on your head a colored hat, you around the class and ask questions reflecting the color of a hat being worn. So the first color is the white hat. Focuses on facts, figures, and objective data. The second is the red hat. Represents emotions, feelings, and intuition. The third is the black hat. Highlights potential risks, problems, and negative accepts. And the yellow hat is focuses on benefits, advantage, and positive outcomes. The The green hat is encourage creativity, new ideas, and solutions. And the blue hat is acts as a facilitator, controlling the process and summarizing the discussion.